Hi YouTube, it is Laura and I am bringing you another haul video. This one's fun, a little weird, but fun. I went thrifting yesterday. I went to 2 stores, but the majority of this is from one. I did go to Salvation Army, which I have just been to pretty recently, so there wasn't much there. I didn't expect to find much, but I did find this. Obviously, probably Pyrex. It was $7. I looked it up because I'm pretty familiar with a lot of the older Pyrex. This one didn't look familiar to me, so I just decided to look it up and see. This is apparently the largest size bowl in the Friendship mixing bowl series. This is the Friendship 404, and a bunch of these have sold recently on eBay, consistently in the $90 range. So obviously I picked it up. It's in really nice condition. I'm going to get this listed today. I think I might just put it up as a buy it now. I don't know. I paid $7 for it. The shine is great. There's some very small minor scratches, which, you know, when you hold it up to the light, you can see if there are scratches there, if you did not already know that. So I'm going to get that listed today, maybe on auction. If I auction it, I'll start it probably around $20. I like to start, if I have something that I know is probably going to do really well, I like to start it low because I feel like it gets people engaged initially, and then they are kind of hooked, and then they'll bid. So we'll see. So that's that. The poster behind that, it's not a poster, what am I saying? It's a folder. These are not from a haul, but these are old Lisa Frank folders that I actually had listed on eBay a while ago, and eBay sometimes just kind of eventually gets rid of your shit if it doesn't sell, I guess. So that's what they did with these. I had more of them. Some of them did sell. So I think I'm just gonna, these are the last 2. I'm gonna put the 2 of these together and just put them up on Depop because I think it's a pretty good Depop item. I don't know what I'm gonna price them at yet, but anyway, that's that. So the next store I went to was Unique Thrift. As you might know, I kind of have mixed feelings about them. Unique, and I love my Salvation Army, but both Unique and my Salvation Army don't give me the same amazing vintage that I used to be able to get from them. It's just how it is, but they're seriously so close that like it's a really easy impulse trip, which is why I thrift at both of them so frequently. I do love my Salvation Army though. Unique is like, I think mostly I do still get good stuff at Unique, but it's mostly like I remember back when I used to get really great stuff and I fantasize that that's gonna happen again, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you some stuff. I will start with this towel. This is how it was hung up on the rack, like this. And I was like, what? You know. So I opened it up to peek. Look at how cute this is. It's stupid. I love it. I love it. Obviously like a beachy size towel. So this was tagged at $2.49. It was 25% off of that. So obviously I bought it. Look at the tag. That's super cute too. But it's not as cute as this towel. I'm dying. It's so cute. I don't know where I'm going to list it yet, but obviously I had to buy it. I'm not going to keep it. It is really adorable, but I already have another beach towel that has a weird cat on it that probably would not sell for as much. So cute. I love it. Okay, anyway, adorable. Probably on Etsy, and I don't really know how much I'm going to list it for. $35, $40 shipped, I think, is probably a reasonable estimate. All right, let's see. What else do I have in here besides the empty cans from my car? All right, get rid of those. Okay, I'm going to start with the less exciting stuff first because that's what I like to do. This is a jumpsuit that has a nice floral print on it, which I liked. I like that it's got a smocked, oh, this is the back, sorry, whatever, close enough. It's got a flat waistband in the front and it's smocked in the back to make it fitted. So I liked the silhouette of it. It's got a little bit of a V in the back with a zipper. This is by La Vie by Rebecca Taylor. And so I picked it up like off the rack because I thought it was a cute print. I like the little peg legs and whatever. I wasn't sure if it would do well, but I looked it up and it seems to have done pretty well. One sold recently on Poshmark for like $75, so I picked it up. And this was $8, not on a discount at all. So I am going to list that on Poshmark. I have to wait until I do another photo day for some clothing, so that'll be in a little bit, but that's okay. It's really cute. Delicious coffee. All right, let's see. Next, yes, this was exciting, especially for Unique. This is a Johnny Was blouse, embroidered. So Johnny Was pieces do really well. This is made of rayon, not any kind of silk. It was $10, but 25% off of that, so like $7.50. And I should be able to list this. Well, I can list it. I should be able to sell this on Poshmark. I should be able to get somewhere between $50 and $80 for this, which is fantastic. So that's the tag, Johnny Was. Johnny Was embroidered pieces just do really well. When I saw this, I knew that they used to do well. I haven't come across one in a while, so I looked it up before I left just to make sure. But it does do well still, so that's good. I'll put that up. Pretty. All right. Good stuff. The good weird stuff. Okay. So, y'all know I love the panties. And to be honest, my favorite style of panties are really, the older the better, essentially. I love finding like the 50s, you know, high-waisted pinup girl kind of panties. That's not what these are at all, but these will still do nicely. So, I'm just gonna hold it up and see, do any of you recognize this? Maybe. So this is Victoria's Secret, and this is the Second Skin Satin line from the like late 90s, early 2000s. So this one is a little bit later, but you know, that stuff is still going pretty strong, which is cool. So it's, when you look up the Second Skin Satin line on eBay, that's where I look them up in the solds. Some of them sell for stupid amounts of money, and some of them don't really sell for much at all. So the larger the better. And I'll just go through what I picked up. So I actually have 2 pairs of this one. They had a whole bunch. These are new old stock. So here, this tag is better. Let's see. So hold on. I'm gonna get a little close to the camera so I can show you some tags here. So hold on, bear with me. All right, let's see. There. So this is the, sorry about my manicure, whatever, the tag, that tag. And then on these, hold on, I gotta put my reading glasses on to see the tag when I show it to you, but it's gonna be helpful, hopefully. So let's see. Let me find it. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, folks. I'm looking for the code on here that's gonna help me out. Thank you, Jesus. So, all right. There we go, on the back here. I'll let it focus if it decides to do that. Way down here, still not focusing, I don't think, but maybe it is. You see that $9.98? That means that it was from September of '98. And yeah, $9.98. And then this is the Victoria's Secret hang tag. So, all right, that was awkward because I was standing in front of the camera and then bending over to look at the video, and when I went to bend over, my glasses went like this, and so they did not help me anyway, so there we are. That's why that was as atrocious as that just was. So, moving on. Panties, tons of them, a lot of new old stock Victoria's Secret. Now the ones, some of the Second Skin Satin will have the old gold label tags. I apparently need to recenter or reset or refocus or something. Some of them will have the old gold label tags. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? So when I see these personally, like this starts throwing me off because I just think these are new, right? Like that they're modern. I'm old. younger people who shop at Victoria's Secret will look at this and go, oh my God, look at that old tag. That's not what I'm doing. Anyway, so older, 98, second skin satin. So solid gray. These are size medium, and these may not go for like a crazy amount of money. I don't remember. I picked up a lot of panties, and there's still a lot there that part of me wants to go back and get, but also I didn't want to like blow a whole bunch of money on some of this stuff. I didn't want to sit there and look tons of them up. So I looked up a couple. Some of them are still doing really well. And so a lot of these I kind of took a chance on. I'm not going to lose money on anything. It just, I might not be making the profit that I'm hoping to, but I have a lot. It'll be easy listing, easy photographing. So these were $4, 25% off, so $3 for that gray pair. This one as well, second pair. I'm not going to lot any of these up, at least not initially. I'm going to list them all individually, and I'm most likely going to list them all as auctions. So if they don't sell or don't get enough interest or whatever, maybe then I'll lot some up. I might throw some over on Depop. I'll show you which ones those are. I do have different ideas for what's going to do well on eBay versus Depop. These are also second skin satin. Some of the older ones will actually say on the tag second skin satin. These do not. I just happen to, like, I fucking remember the shit, so I know what it was. So this one is, it does not have a hang tag on it, but they do all appear to be new old stock. I think they just got a huge lot of something in from them. This one has a little bit of damage on the back here. It's like the tag rubbed up against it, made it fuzzy, but that's okay. Several of these went pretty high on eBay with this lace on the top. This is the size medium, so it also may not do quite as well. I paid, what did I pay for this one? This was $3.49 plus 25% off, so whatever, less than $3. So there's that. Another one of those. Also without the Victoria's Secret hang tag, but this is a size large. So the size large ones that I looked up with this style of lace on them were going around the $100 range per pair. I can't remember if they were like as high as 120 or so. There's so much of this stuff when you go and look it up. So I found out about these by accident several years ago. I was looking up something Victoria's Secret and sorted by highest sold. And then I was like, what the fuck? And I saw these panties, the second skin satin, and that's how I realized, you know, that they were that valuable. Sometimes I try and think back of like, how did I learn that XYZ thing was such a big deal? And a lot of times it's just from watching other YouTubers or being in reseller groups on Facebook and somebody's talking about something like maxi pads, vintage maxi pads. Used to get a ton of money. Some of them then sort of fell back off. I don't know where they're at right now because I don't have any, but I once found like 20 boxes of vintage Stay Free maxi pads at a thrift store. They must have thought I was insane. I bought them all, and they were big. So like the boxes were like this big, you know, like a square foot, metric foot, cubic foot, cubic. Anyway, and I sold a couple of them. I think the first couple went for over $200 a box, which was stupid. Then I was selling some of them over 100, but then they slowly, like it got to a point where like I couldn't really get rid of them, or they were selling for like 25 bucks for the box, whatever. But that I learned about in one of the reseller groups. Also vintage diapers. And when anything sells that high, you know that it's kinky weirdness, right? So anyway, these were $3.50 and 25% off, size large, second skin satin, great condition, yay. I have a couple of those. Is that it? I think I have more of them. Here's one in green. So some of the second skin satin that also tends to do well, the larger the better, and also some of the like the floral prints and things like that do pretty well. All right, so I think that's all of those. Another of the Victoria's older Victoria's Secret stuff that does well are these panties that have the signature logo waistband on them, this elastic cotton panties, signature logo waistband. I think they made some second skin satin with these waistbands too, but I don't remember. So the thong, maybe, okay, like there's some older, the Rio, the high leg Rio, I think was one of the panties. And again, the older styles will have the name listed on the label. These don't. This just says thong, but this one does have the date code on it. So let's see, because you know how it is these days. Anything more than 20 years old is considered vintage. These are from 99, so they are vintage. This is a size medium. It was harder for me to tell what these are going to be able to fetch me on eBay. These were $3.49 and then 25% off. So, you know, worth the risk, I guess. That's that. I have two more with the signature waistband. These, I don't know. I didn't see anything on eBay that were similar to these. Come on, ladies. So, all lace, this floral lace. This does have the hang tag, and it was $4 with 25% off, so $3. And I have two pairs of this. I might lot these up together. I'm not sure. Maybe I will, because only one of them has the hang tag. So, you know, sort of gives more credence to the fact that the second one is probably new without tags also. So weird. It's so weird to find this stuff that, like, I remember buying and wear. I can't even thong underwear. So, no. Anyway, okay. Let's see. Then I have these, which are just cute, right? New old stock also. They have their little hang tag. These were $3 after the discount. And do we have a date code on here? I think that they do. Yeah, 98. So really adorable. I think they should sell decently. We'll see. This is similar to that, and I probably will use the second skin satin term for these. These are definitely getting auctioned. These are a size medium, and these are from 99. So I don't know. I don't think I saw. No, that's not true. I did see one of these on eBay sold, and I think it went pretty high. But they were either a large or an extra large, and these are only a medium. So we'll see how that goes. But cute. All right, so these last few are ones that may make it over to Depop. And it really terrifies me that I remember these also, like these specifically. So these are lace. Look at this business here, man. Like, it's just ridiculous. But I very specifically remember this lace when I saw it. You know, I feel like as the years have gone on, fast fashion becomes way more fast. So, you know, when I look at vintage, like 50s, 60s, there are things that you will see cropping up over and over among vintage sellers. Like, I have this dress that's got these giant angel wing sleeves, and it's a green floral, and I've seen that style of dress a couple of times, sometimes with different prints, or I've seen the same print, but you know, you see some repeats of stuff. And then going back to like Victoria's Secret here, I feel like today things change so quickly that, you know, I wouldn't even recognize stuff, but stuff used to hang out longer. You know, things were released more slowly, so they became staples more than they have the opportunity to today, I think. Anyway, so it's just weird to like see stuff that I remember owning. So these are, I think everything was pretty much a size medium. Yeah, so I have this one in the pink, and I have another pair of those in this like champagne color. So I might lot those together. I don't know. I did not initially find comps for these. This one was $3.50 and 25% off. This one is $5 but was 50% off. So, you know, there's that. All right, and those, I don't know, eBay or Depop, I haven't decided yet. These last three are probably Depoppers, unless I find something on eBay that's like through the roof. you know, or whatever that's makes it worth eBay. This is also a new old stock. This tag is different, and I don't know if this was before or after the other hang tag. So this has, I'm gonna stand up again just to make sure it focuses. Has this thing, right? And this, does it have a date on it? I feel like some of them I looked and they stopped putting the dates on them at some point. Yeah, this is from 2000, so I guess these are slightly newer than those other ones. But anyway, thong, but these are velvet. And, you know, little, I think this style they are calling the V string. V for Victoria's Secret. Where? Oh. You know it's barely underwear when you can't even figure out which way is up. So I think these are the V string. And I don't know if these are also, but they're string thongs. I mean, look, there's barely anything on that. All right. And then I've got this one. And this is also sort of that second skin satiny. I don't know if this is second skin satin. This is probably a little bit later. And I think it's a little bit thinner than those. I just moved those. Anyway, you can see it's got the little bling on the front that says sexy. And then it's got that little guy in the back. These are still a size medium. No hang tag, which again, I'll survive. And these are from 2001. So these might go on Depop. There's a YouTuber, TikToker, Instagrammer that I watch who is much more into a Y2K aesthetic, and she's picked up some of these recently, and it just was a reminder to me. And so when I saw this, I was like, okay, it's, you know, Macy Eleni. She's blazed and glazed on YouTube if you guys watch her. Very different aesthetic than me, but, you know, she's fun. So I will probably put these up on Depop. I don't know how much for yet. I paid, whatever, less than $3 for these. Those are Depop. This last pair, this is the last thing in my haul. These are so fucking insane. They're gonna go on Depop also. But like, look at this. Look at this. That is a, like, Brazilian wax. You gotta be like fit to, I mean, you don't have to be fit to wear these. You can be whatever you want. I would have to be fit to wear these because there's no way, but just, I can't. I just feel like if you put something like this on and your ass is not fine, then I don't know. I can't. They're just beyond my comprehension. Like, I don't feel like these even sit anywhere to do anything useful. You know what I mean? But these last few pairs are all the kind of underwear that you would wear that stick up out of your super crazy low-rise jeans, aka, you know, the Paris Hilton style. And that's kind of a thing that's been happening again. So there's that. I will have to figure out if they call that something and then use that as a keyword, but new old stock for this also. And this was $3 after the 25% off. So that is my haul. I'm very excited about my panty haul. Not the kind of panties that I really dream of finding, although I always do. I will take a second skin satin panty any day of the week. Their bras also do really well, the second skin satin bras. I did not get any of those. They did have some bra and panty matching sets yesterday. I didn't pick them up. I just didn't want to spend all that much money because I also didn't want to spend hours looking them up to see if they were going to be worth my effort and time. You know, I would definitely have made a profit on all of them. I just have other things that I can focus on. I didn't need the inventory, you know, so I didn't want to waste a bunch of time. But we'll see. I'm going to try and work on getting these all listed today. That's my haul, though. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you soon.